Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be making some beef and cheese enchiladas. So I'm going to record everything that I do. I'm going to start off with 1.5 pounds of fajita meat, non-marinated. And so I'm going to show you guys step by step. So I'm going to start off by cutting up all the fajita meat into little itty bitty pieces. Kind of like this. These little pieces. I'm going to do it to all of the meat. So I'm just going to cut it up into like pieces like that and just start cutting. See? Little pieces. Here's our fajita meat all cut up. See, got it all cut up. Now I need to go ahead and start seasoning. And I'm going to use ground cumin, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and salt. And then I don't really measure, I just kind of if you want to measure it, that's fine, you can, figure out what you like, but I just put it all in there till it's like all seasoned looking. Just like that. And then I mix it around. And I season it one more time. So we're gonna do the ground cumin, garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. And once again, I'm gonna mix it, but I'm not gonna add any more seasoning. So this is done. I'm going to start this here for the meat. Add some oil. I'm gonna use the Crisco pure vegetable oil. And I'll just let that sit there for a minute. All right, so now this is already warmed up. I'm gonna add the meat. Just put it around in there. Right, so now I'm just grabbing some Chile Guajillo, and I'm gonna cut off the stems, and then open it up, take out all the seeds. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this off. And now the chiles, I just really go off of whatever I feel like using in there. I don't use like 5 or 10 or whatever. I really don't know. So if you want to count yours, you can, but I don't count mine. So I guess for the sake of consistency, if you want to start counting, you can. But yeah, so I'm taking all the stems off. Alright, so now I'm basically just cutting this open, like in the middle, going straight down, and taking out all the seeds. All the seeds off, and all the stems. I got this turned on. I'm going to add some water. It's going to need more water. I'm going to put these in there. I'm adding more water. And I'm gonna let these boil. And then I'll put them in the blender. These are fajitas. Still not ready. Still mixing them around a bit. Alright, so the chile is already boiling. The meat isn't ready, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the chile inside of the blender. Alright, so we're going to put it on manual. Alright, so now I'm going to put some of these same seasonings that I used on the meat. I'm going to put it in the chile. Now I got all the seasonings in there. I got the cumin, the garlic powder, the salt, and the black pepper. You can see some of it in there. I'm just going to mix it up again. Manual. It is almost ready, but not done yet. But I went ahead and started this. This is on from the front. So it's already changed color, so it's pretty hot. And I'm gonna add a lot of oil because this is where I'm gonna put the tortilla in. I'm gonna dip it in there. And I'm also gonna go ahead and start the oven. You can't really see the numbers, but I'm gonna have it at like 350. 15 tortillas because I'm only gonna make 15 enchiladas. So I'm just gonna drop it in there, push it down, and then take it back out, let it drip. And I'm gonna do that to every one of those tortillas. So push it down, let it drip. So right here we got the chile in here, we got the carne right here, and we got cheese. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the tortilla, I'm gonna dip it in, and then I'm gonna flip it, dip it in again, put it over here, grab some of the carne, put it towards the middle, and then grab some cheese. And then roll it up. So there goes the first one. Alright, so we're on our third one now. Put some carne, cheese. And then we're gonna roll it up. And we're just going to continue to do the same thing over and over until I get my 15 out. I was only able to get 12 out. There's not enough room in my pan. So I'm just going to start adding cheese over it. And I have another bag of cheese because I knew I was going to run out. Alright, so now I'm just going to put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. See if the cheese is all melted. That's the only reason I'm putting it in there. Remember, I have it on 350. And we wait. The enchiladas. Super cheesy and ready to eat. Well, they're going to cool down a bit, but...